So I think I'm just not gonna drive for the rest of the day because I just get so agitated. Like, I cannot stand people. If you just saw my previous video before this, which I attached into this video, that was me really, really angry. Now I'm okay, but I'm just like, there's just so much more that pisses me off about this situation this morning. Like, bicyclists on 9W. Can you be any more fucking selfish? Like, it's, I don't know where I'm going either. You know, like, this was the first time I was going to this place. And, like, I had fucking bicyclists on both sides of my car. One in the fucking front of my car acting like they're a goddamn motorcycle. And they're like, boo, like they're going left. No, bitch. You're on a bicycle without a fucking motor. You don't need to tell me which way you're going. You just need to get the fuck on the side of the road and get the fuck out of my way, goddammit. Anyway, though, I'm actually not going to upload that other video because some might, like, find it insulting. So I'll just re-explain what happened. This MFer fucking didn't know where they were going before, and they were doing literally less than 5 miles an hour, and the car in front of them, behind them, sorry, you know, they were, like, really tailing them, and then, like, they kept hitting their freaking brakes. Now, I keep hitting my fucking brakes, bro. Like, it was a tragic shit show, and it was really making me mad. So, you know, I'm the only one using the horn that God gave us in our cars. So I'm like, babe, like, fucking being a horn maniac. And long story short, the road turned into 2 lanes, and these people went into this lane, and then for no apparent reason swished back over, almost causing a fucking accident again. So I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, screaming out the window. I'm like, beep, 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 beep. And it was an old man with a handicap sticker, and I just want to say, I don't feel bad. This is exactly what I was talking. Exactly to the T what I was saying yesterday. If you cannot drive and you're old, you need to go get your license re-evaluated at the age of 60. I am so fucking sick of it. Like, I don't even want to drive for the rest of the day. I hope I don't have any other places to go randomly because I am staying in. I cannot deal with that stress anymore today. Like, it was ridiculous. And then the GPS is like, oh, Jenna, you're not having that bad of a day. Let's take you on Route 4. Yay! No. But I had no choice. So now I'm fucking stuck on Route 4 for a fucking hour because there's always goddamn traffic there. Don't even get me started with Route 4. If I can avoid Route 4, I do. I couldn't. It was like, it was impossible. So I was like stuck on Route 4. I was a little fucking pissed. So long story short on that situation, I'm just not gonna fucking drive today anymore. Like, I can't deal with any of you people. So today's topic is not questions. We're gonna do questions on Monday. We're doing a whole video, so you guys have till Monday to load my inbox with so many questions that your mind will explode, and mine. That's Monday. So today our topic is opinions from a mommy boss on bullying and peer pressure. Look at that. Bullying and peer pressure. I mean, I guess they're similar, so I'll give you that. Does anyone really have, like, a good opinion on bullying? Because if they do, then they're a bully. Duh. My opinion on bullies, fuck them, bro. Like, they just be thinking they're better than everyone else. And let me tell you guys something. They aren't. And that is the fact. Because once we're all out of fucking school and shit, you see them bullies, they're doing pumping gas as you're fucking owning a landscaping business or something. They're pumping your fucking gas. So, fuck them haters, okay? Because bullies don't send out positive energy in the world. And in order to get positive energy back, you have to send it out. So be nice to everyone, people, because I swear to God, it is amazing, life-changing if you're nice to, like, everyone. I'm nice to every single person unless they are a douche to me. So, yeah. It takes a lot to, like, upset me, depending on who you are and what you did. But I always forgive people. I don't like to have grudges in life. And I know I'm getting totally off topic. This is not about bullies. But at the same time, it is, because they're fucking haters. And my good friend told me something the other day. He's like, when people talk shit, why? I was like, because they're jealous. And he's like, correct. So yeah, when people talk shit about you, they're fucking jealous of you. That's the only reason. Like, they wish they could be you, and they aren't. So they have to try and make you feel bad because they think, but they actually think so high of you, but they make shit up to make you feel so low, thinking that that's going to bring you down. And that's the thing. You can't let them bring you down. Like, fuck them. Like, it doesn't matter if they think you are a dirty slut. Do you think you're a dirty slut? No. So you're not a dirty slut. Just because some fuck says you are doesn't mean that you are. Don't let anyone upset you like that. And peer pressure is like the same thing. Like, if you don't want to do something, then don't fucking do it. If your body's saying no, then don't do it. I don't care how cute. Okay? And I repeat, I don't care how cute the person asking you to do something is. Don't do it if it's stupid to you. Like, and I've been there. Okay? I'm not Miss Perfect. I've done some real stupid shit in my life, and I totally regret some of it. But at the same time, it helps you learn. And I don't know. Look, if you don't want to smoke a cigarette, don't do it. If you don't want to take a shot at the bar, then don't do it. Don't do it to please other people. Follow what you want, because at the end of the day, you're your only best friend. You're there for yourself always. All these other people, they're going to come and go. And it sucks, but they are. And you're not going to want to be like, I remember I'm smoking cigarettes now 20 years later because so-and-so told me it was cool. And like, now you're stuck and your lungs are all black and gross and shit. Like, and was it worth it? No. And do you even talk to so-and-so now? No. So what's the point of doing peer pressure? I mean, peer pressure is just a silly fucking thing anyway. Like, I wrote an article about peer pressure when I worked for the newspaper. Let me see. Let me read it to you, because I have a portfolio right here. Bam! Of all my stuff from the newspaper I used to write for. Let's see. I'm about to read you this fucking article, okay? I'm about to read it to you. I truly love going back and looking at all these stories that I did. Like, beep. No, that's continued. This is something else. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I just really love to brag about myself sometimes. Here it is. Peer pressure isn't always a fair. This was when I was in high school, so I don't really remember writing all of it. So let's see. Let me turn this around. Okay, peer pressure. You always hear about it, but you never think it will happen to you. And that's true. Peer pressure can happen anywhere, but mostly at school. You get involved with the wrong group of people, and before you know it, you start doing things you never did before. You might not even realize it until you get caught. Peer pressure isn't always overt, such as people asking you to smoke a cigarette and saying you're not cool if you don't. Sometimes it isn't spoken. Someone called me and cut off what I was saying, so let me find my place. Anyway, sometimes you're just trying to fit in and do what everyone else is doing, and then you fall into the routine. The kids you're spending time with might not ask you to steal the candy from the store. They might just do it, and you might just follow along. That's also a form of peer pressure. If your peers aren't being smart and you're following in their footsteps, it's time to step back and realize that what they are doing is not good, and you have to stop following their actions before you get into trouble as well. When peer pressure takes the next step, it may involve your friends saying that they won't be friends with you unless you hang out with them. That's when they tell you that you're not cool. You can't give in just because they're saying these things. Sometimes you just need to stand up for yourself. I bet you read this and thought of yourself. I bet you didn't know you were giving into peer pressure. All those school assemblies about peer pressure didn't express it all that well. Peer pressure has 3 steps. First, you start hanging out with the wrong people, and you follow what they do. Then you get into the routine without realizing it. The last step is when you try and distance yourself, but give into the name calling and peer pressure to keep hanging out with them. That's when you're likely to get caught. When you were learning about peer pressure, you thought that it would never happen to you, and you would never let it happen to you no matter what. But it has. It probably has happened to everybody at least once. You can overcome peer pressure by recognizing the signs, knowing when to say no, and by realizing that anyone who would pressure you into doing something, that you don't want to do or that isn't good for you isn't a really good friend in the first place. Okay, so that was the article. And everything I write is in this big ass book. So yeah, that kind of saved me on that one. That was the perfect definition of peer pressure. And I just really wouldn't fall into it, guys. If you already noticed that what I said might be similar to you, distance yourself from those fucking creatures that you're associated with. So that's my opinions on peer pressure and bullying. I am completely 1,000% against both. I think everyone is their own person, and God created us all differently and different personalities, etc. And we should all, follow what our hearts and bodies are telling us to do. And if you think something's bad, then it's bad. And get away from it. I don't care how fucking tempting it is. Get away from it. Get away from people bringing you around it. And yeah, hopefully this helps. For the person who asked me my opinion on it, I hope that this helps you too. If you have any other suggestions that you would like me to do opinions on, let me know. And definitely DM me more questions for the question video that we're going to be doing on Monday. I now have 12 questions. We started this video out with 10. So keep them coming, baby. Keep